$25 million an hour in GTA Online. So if that sounds awesome to you, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more daily awesome GTA content. Alright, so this glitch is actually similar to the motorcycle glitch that I did a couple days back, and that one you could only sell motorcycles and cars at their original price is under $50,000. This one, you can actually sell your Bugattis, all your high-end vehicles for like $200,000, $250,000, as much as you have it customized, that's how much you can sell it for. So with that being said, let's get into how to do it. So like the other one, you're going to want to start in an invite-only lobby. This only works in invite-only lobbies, so make sure you do this, because if you do it in a open lobby, it is not going to work. But as you see here, we just went into an invite-only lobby. Alright, so once you were in your invite-only lobby, you're going to want to get the car that you're going to want to sell to get all the money. So as you see here, I got the Bugatti. Now, I think I have a couple of upgrades. I think I only have engine 1. I do not have turbo on this. I think I have armor to 80%, brakes, I think all the way, transmission, I think all the way as well. I don't know, I have a lot of different upgrades, but it comes to be around $200,000, which you're going to see in a couple minutes. But what you're going to want to do is park it outside of the Pay 'n Spray, and obviously, like I said in one of my other videos, since it's a nice car, you got to park it nice. You got to make sure everything's good. But what you're going to want to do is once you park it, you're going to want to find a random car. It doesn't matter which car. Obviously, this car just spawned here for me, so I brought this one. But you're going to find any car, whatever you want, and then drive it into the Los Santos Customs. Now, like I said, since it is similar to the bike glitch, once we're in here, we're going to go to the game store. But one thing I do want to mention first is I'm going to show you here in a second. You're going to want to make your spawn location to last location, not your player house, I think it is, or your apartment. So to get that fixed, go to online, then go to options, and then go to spawn location, and just make sure it's last location, not property, because if it's that property, it's kind of going to ruin everything. So make sure it's last location. Once you're done that, you're going to go to the game store. Like I said, you're not going to sell the car. Just go to the game store, hit A, and then once you're in the game store, as it's, when it finishes loading, you're going to back out. So we're going to fast forward this. As you see, once you get out of the game store, you're going to end up back into the Pay 'n Spray. Now from here, all you're going to want to do is drive out. Just hit B a couple times if it, on a different screen. Hit B, just drive out. And then once we're outside, we're going to go to the game store again. Now I'm just going to fast forward this again because it does take, a little bit of time because, obviously it's got to load up some stuff. But once you're done that, you're going to spawn outside of the shop with no car. So what you're going to do is go find a car, not get run over like that guy. I think he might have been, a little bit drunk when he was driving, so not too good. Once you find a car, any random car, just doesn't matter which one. As you see, I just done some random one. You're going to want to drive it into the Pay 'n Spray. From here, this is when we're going to actually sell it. So you're going to sell it like last time. So you're going to make sure it says sold, and then once it says sold, hit start, LB, and then A twice to go to the game store. And then once you're in the game store, we are going to back out of it for the third time. And then once you come out of the game store, you're actually going to be in the Pay 'n Spray with the same car again. From here, you're going to sell it a second time, and then go to the game store. So right after it says sold, hit start, LBAA, and then once it's in the game store, hit B to come out. Now here is when we are actually done, and we can actually sell our regular car. So once you come out of the game store this time, you're going to be actually inside of your sports car or supercar, whatever car you want to sell. And basically all the steps that we just did were leading up to us to be able to sell our car. Now, the Bugatti is probably the best option for this because it does cost the most amount of money. So you're going to get the best selling price, I guess you could call it. But what you're going to want to do is before you do all this stuff, you should probably buy as many upgrades as possible that you can. If you want to, you can do the race thing, which I showed a couple days ago, where you can unlock all the upgrades and, buy them all and then sell it. Because you can probably, I don't know how much this car, if you max it out, will sell for, but I don't have a lot of stuff. And as you see, it's 150-ish thousand. So you can probably get to like